I'm a medieval man. I'm a medieval man. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Why do you keep touching me? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Why do you keep touching me? What do you want? What do you want? Why do you keep touching me? In the age of chaos, in the age of chaos, in the age of chaos, two factions battle for dominance. In the age of chaos, in the age of chaos, in the age of chaos, two factions battle for dominance. Welcome to the world of Warcraft. It's too plain.
This game board sucks a lot.
It's too big, and also the fact that the fields are not like it's just this free-form open area. Like, I get why that you would do this, but it's too abstract, I feel like.
Speaking of too
Organizing
big,
things is really up to me.
let's talk about
What?
the install size for Call of Duty.
Well, also now
On
the
Call of
install
Duty.
size for Final
And
Fantasy
also
VII
my
Rebirth.
digital library.
See, that was uncalled for even by my standards.
But
A
this
digital
ain't no
library, what do you
digital
mean?
library. This is a physical copy of a video game I own, you see. called Clock Tower 3.
Oh. That's not Call of Duty.
No, I'm sorry. I uninstalled Call of Duty because when Modern Warfare 3 came out, it went over.
Well, it suddenly got real loud. Oh, it did. Weird.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Hot Mike.
I think I fixed it. I
It's
unplugged it and
fixed.
plugged it back in.
I hate to break this to you, or Gino, but Stacklands is a lot less interesting to watch than the Clock Tower 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna send a raid your way. Are
Fantastic.
you prepared for raiding?
We're going.
Okay, I'm sending you a raid. Thank you everyone for watching. This was the last time I will play Stacklands. This game seems fine. It's just not for me. Next time I will be back with a card game that involves more card combat, probably. So, bye y'all. Follow, subscribe, like, whatever.
Hi, welcome to
I'm not
twitch.tv
telling you
/arbitrarywater. Do more than like and subscribe. Give me money. If you give me money, I will spend it on dumb things.
That's true. He will.
You can't get away!
Oh no, it's Axeman. It's like, oi, what's up?
Still alive?
Yeah, he warped me to a graveyard. Why do all of these cutscenes feel like they're running at about 1.5 speed?
You're lying.
Now, prepare to hand over your heart. The ritual of engagement will begin shortly.
Okay, now he's gonna chase me.
Okay, so I'm trying the portal thing.
What?
Uh-huh.
I haven't stopped the game yet. I tried using the portal in this game now.
Oh, okay. I was like, why are you playing Portal? We
You can't
did
get
that last
away.
year.
No.
Anyway, I'm being chased by Axeman.
Oh, nice trick. Oh, nice trick.
And now I'm hiding.
Oh, nice trick. Oh, nice trick.
Alright, I'm gonna step away for a bit. I'll be back later.
Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So, a Welsh incel is chasing me.
Really?
Yes. He's a Welsh incel from the 1600s. I'm gonna play little game, which is called... Oh, these darn butterflies. Oi! Oi, me knickerbockers. Purify thyself with water and awaken the lions in order. Oh, I see.
You can't get away! Catch!
Is there another lion?
Catch! Oh, nice trick. You can't get away! Oh, nice trick. You can't get away!
Oi! Oh no, I died. What will I do? I'll have to reload my save.
Really?
Darn. What will I do with this save that has lost me no progress?
Oh no, whatever shall you do? So we have, are we past the honeymoon phase with this game?
I mean, I still think this game's funny. And I don't think it's particularly difficult. Which is,
Yeah.
I would say the biggest point of favor for tolerating. Because at some point I'm going to have to play Haunting Ground, right?
Yeah, that game's a pain in the ass.
And that game seems like a pain in the ass.
If you like people playing games that are a pain in the ass, watch me deal with the worst of the worst of the adventure game genre.
Watch you play adventure games that are 90% cutscene.
Okay, I did not realize that last game was 90% cutscene. That said, Torrent's Passage and Leather Goddess Phobos, those two, that is my wheelhouse. God, I might actually write something about Leather Goddess of Phobos if I get my shit together.
So I went to the mall today.
Yeah? What's it like watching a relic of the past?
I mean, the local mall at least still has all of its storefronts.
Does it have a Games Workshop?
No.
Really?
No. It has a,
It has
it has a GameStop.
Sure.
And a Spencer's.
Ah. Are they still selling sex toys in Spencer's Gifts?
I don't know. I choose not to enter a Spencer's Gift whenever possible.
Can someone from your chat confirm if there are still being sex toys sold in Spencer's Gifts? Please drop a comment in the comment section of the web zone. If you're watching it on the YouTube,
actually, I can tell you
drop
the
a
answer is
comment.
yes. Because one of the VTubers I follow, she bought some leather dominatrix stuff as a goof. And then the guy working at the Spencer's Gifts gave her his number. And said, I'm really good at this kind of stuff if you need anyone.
Oh, this is dark.
Yeah.
That's dark.
Yeah, it's haunted as fuck.
That's cursed. That's maybe the most cursed thing you've told me yet. Let's go back to talking about
yeah, no,
digital rights in
she is one of the more
anime.
cursed people I follow on the internet.
Say for the record who you're talking about.
Scarl Yonaguni
Mm.
from Nijisanji, an organization that perhaps maybe won't have that many English language talents after what's happened in the last couple days. Are you aware of this?
I only got a partial picture.
The VTuber controversy of the day, where
Oh no, I know that Selen got.
yeah, Selene got
terminated.
She got terminated, and Niji Sanji put out like this very long statement that was like very unhinged for a corporate statement. Basically being like, this is why she deserves to be fired.
And then didn't she start an alternate account? Like,
well, she went back to her old account.
And she got like a quarter of a million subscribers within 1 day or something.
But it sounds like maybe things are not right at Niji Sanji, at least their English branch.
I was always under the impression that when Kazuna Ai went on indefinite hiatus, that basically Ninja Sanji has been like not necessarily struggling, but they have still not recovered.
Kazuna Ai was not part of Niji Sanji.
I thought she was.
No, she was not.
Oh, was she just using their tech or something? Like the live 2D models and stuff?
No, she has nothing to do with them.
Oh, okay. I thought that she was connected to them. Oh, well.
No, you hear about... Listen, let me tell you about Pomu Rainpuff.
All right.
She loves Metal Gear Solid.
But yeah, it's like... It's nice that there was some level of solidarity with
Selene.
This weird termination thing.
Yeah. No, well, it sounds like the company fucked her over, like, really badly. In a despicable way. Anyway.
It turns out that maybe digital idols are just as as abusive manager contracts as regular idols.
Yeah. But yeah, I watched some of her stream that she was doing. I think it's still going on, but I'm happy people are standing by her. Because, I mean, in comparison, like, Hololive has had to, has had a couple weird events where they have let go of their talent for maybe some weird reasons. But
yeah,
it's the weird thing is like the laundry list of accusations in this very, like, I would say unprofessional context.
I wonder if we are...
I think peak VTuber's over.
You think peak... I was going to say, are we getting close to a crash where all of these contractors are just not going to make money?
Oh,
like,
well,
I'm still surprised that the smaller companies I know have already been struggling, but I'm still just surprised that in the era of Twitch that we live in, especially with the percentages clocking back, why a lot more people aren't just going independent.
I think the big agencies, I think Hololive has been more successful because they have been expanding very slowly.
They also have a very, let's say,
they have a better support.
They also have an impenetrable NDA where if you were asked to leave, you don't get anything back.
You do not. But also, only a handful of people have been terminated. And only 2 people have left voluntarily. So, I get the impression that maybe it's a better run ship.
I think that, yeah, you're right. We're gonna get to a point where most of these smaller labels just like.
Oh yeah, and you know, the smaller
Make or
labels
break.
are. A lot of those seem like, let's say, any other umbrella corporation thing, putting a bunch of YouTubers together, where some of them just seem like outright scams. But yeah, I mean, I don't think VTubers are going away. I just think it's more that, hey, it's been almost 4 years since the first HoloLive English debut.
Yeah.
And now it's just common. It's just commonplace. There are VTubers at GDQ. Chris, you and I know VTubers.
Yeah.
At
I
least
mean, I
one
feel
YouTuber.
like even the big acts today, like even Fulamoko has said, like, yeah, there was a weird period where this was looking like this was not gonna work, and we were gonna like just like quit.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh shit, it fucking worked.
But yeah, Fumoko's good. I've been watching them play MGS2.
Bow bow.
Bow bow! And it's very funny because when they got to the part with Naked Raiden, they started screaming.
Yeah.
Because
They're I don't know if it's deliberate or incidental, but their ability to be in sync is still the best part.
yeah.
And I still like how the chat cannot get over the fact that Fuo doesn't like pizza.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know what
But good
Mokoko does
Mokoko
with her
not
tea
liking-
bags, right?
Yeah, yeah.
What about you with the tea bags?
Oh, God.
So one of the two twin sisters that
Yes.
make up Fuwamoko,
Yeah.
she saves her excess tea bags, dries them out, and then
Yeah.
shoves like 10 of them into a teacup when she wants to make tea.
I mean, you only need like 2 or 3, not 10.
No, but she's reusing tea bags.
Yeah, you can do that. That was an old, like Great Depression thing.
Yeah,
But it's not the Great Depression.
it's not
is
the Great
point.
Depression.
But also, good on Mokoko saying that she hates isekai anime.
Yeah,
Oh, good
no,
for her.
those two are legit. They're very funny. Much like the video game Clock Tower 3.
Does Clock Tower 3 hate isekai anime?
I mean, listen, the only isekai anime I like is, Konosuba. I guess also Escaflowne, if you want to count that.
You don't like Dot Hack?
I've never seen Dot
that's-
Hack.
Is Dot Hack isekai? Because the VR MMO genre is kind of a different thing from the
I
isekais.
would say
I feel like
also
that
Dot
first
Hack is
Dot
not an
Hack one-
isekai.
Yeah, it's a VR MMO. Like, the Sword Art Online.
The Sword Art Online is
I
not.
don't know. I think that first season of Sword Art Online, where they're actually trapped in the game, is isekai. Every season
No.
after that is not. Well, no, I even think that the acclimatization story arc, where he's in a coma, counts as an
Alicization?
isekai. Yeah, I think that counts as a isekai.
No.
If you're in a coma, that's basically isekai.
No, but it's all in a VR MMO. It's all in a computer. If you're in a computer, then it's not an isekai.
It's not a
you
fantasy
saying-
world if
are
the
you
fantasy
saying-
world's a computer.
Are you saying that computer people don't have souls?
They don't.
Yes,
Who would do this?
I am saying that.
That's racism.
Except for Lieutenant Commander Data. He has a soul, obviously.
My controller is rumbling. This is the power of the DualShock.
Ooh, are you suggesting that Canadian 90s television series The Odyssey is an isekai? Jatsu, none of us here are Canadian.
I don't know what this
Like,
is.
Yatsu, once again, the only Canadian TV shows I've been made aware of are the episodes of Lex I watch, which, once again, Lex is one of the most bat-fuck insane television shows I've ever seen.
Lex is great, though.
Lex is one of the most fucked up TV things that I've seen in my life.
Like the weird guy who has all of his internal organs in like pots or jars.
Like, that show is very weird and very horny. Like, it is both Canadian and German, and you can... Oh, what the fuck? Fuck this. But, yeah, the great thing about Lex is that you can watch any given episode, and, you know, I have not... And just have a completely genuine what the fuck is going on reaction every single time.
Yes.
Like, it is a television series whose goal is to baffle. Because it's like all of its principal characters are like unlikable, awful people.
And the world is too weird.
Okay,
like the world
how about
is too
this?
Weird.
It's
Tell
too
me this.
weird.
Is Life on Mars an isekai?
Huh?
The cop show.
Life
on Mars. Have neither of you seen Life on Mars?
What is this?
Is that like Veronica
Is this
Mars?
like a Relkin show?
No. This is a BBC show. It was really good. It's basically a Manchester police officer, Sam Tyler, gets hit in a car, and he mysteriously reawakens in 1973.
Yes, that's a time isekai.
That's a time travel show.
Is time travel isekai?
No, like, the plot is also incredibly ambiguous about whether he is in a coma, whether he has fallen into a portal, he's died, or legitimately traveled.
Video game, I dislike what you are doing.
They'll call that a time slip in Japan, according to Jatsu.
Until they answer that question.
Anyway...
I mean, is H.G. Wells' The Time Machine an isekai?
Little girl like you have to bring salvation to the dead rooters? None!
Is the Tale of Genji an isekai? Because you are being transported to a different world through the power of books.
Oh, that's true.
The only Genji I know has giant enemy crabs.
I've thought about playing Genji Days of the Blade.
You should.
Problem is, it just seems kind of boring.
Yeah, that is the problem. That was also the problem at the time, too.
Like, that's the only thing like, that 2006 Sony press conference...
was a real shit show.
Is,
like, in retrospect, it was a shit show.
It's also it's, like, almost 2.5 hours long.
And then, like, you watch that show, and, like, the way that, like, Ken Kutaragi is just being a fucking smug bastard, like, yeah, this is our fucking console, motherfuckers. Like, this is it, bitch.
Yeah, and then you get, of course, you get Ridge Racer!
I thought that was for the PSP.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
Same,
okay.
same press conference. Because it's like the rear view mirror, remember? The power of the cell?
Yeah.
You hear about this?
Power of the cell. Power of the cell. I've heard about the power of the cell. Was 2006 with the fake-ass Killzone trailer? Or was that 07?
Yes, that was the fake Killzone 2 trailer. That was $599.
Oh, God, what a shit show. Was that the fake Final Fantasy VII trailer? Yeah.
Yes.
What a mess. Of course, now E3 being a thing of the past.
Yeah,
you
now we
mentioned
don't get
it
any
being
of that.
like-
Now we just get grown men having like actual meltdowns about
a pure
Xbox
gangster.
consoles.
Well, now we just get like the most polished pre-recorded streams imaginable. That go on for like an hour and just have all the trailers. And you're like, cool. Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Thanks, Nintendo, for inventing that.
Yeah, thanks Nintendo for not wasting my time.
Thanks, Nintendo, for getting rid of all the weird shit.
Yeah.
Like, do you remember that Ubisoft press conference where James Cameron just came out and talked about Avatar for an hour?
And
in
this was
front of
before the
logo?
movie had come out, so no one
It was
knew what
before
he
the-
was talking about.
Yes.
Like, I think this
Or-
was before trailers for that
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
They didn't even
this
play a
one's
trailer. It was
2009.
just him
No.
talking about the game.
No, he just talked about
Yeah.
the game for
No,
30 minutes.
No, he talked about the universe. Like, he said
Yeah.
nothing about the game. He was talking about the universe of Pandora.
I remember that, and I also remember EA getting Pele, and it's like, okay, please talk about FIFA, and it's like Pele talking about, like,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
so happy that I was able to fight through discrimination, and, you know, the sport is so much better now for people of color. It's like, talk about the game. You can clearly tell that EA wants him to talk about the game, but he's just talking about his career.
Yeah,
Because it was like in the 70s.
he's
They tried to
motherfucking
Pele out.
Pele.
And then I also remember there was the Ubisoft one where it was the soup guy.
Yes.
Oh god, that guy. Joe
And,
Joel McHale with like
Joe McHale.
with like the heartbeat monitor thing they had.
Not only the heartbeat monitor, but remember, they did laser tag in the crowd
Yeah.
with the people of the press watching fake actors play laser tag.
Remember Jamie Kennedy
I
doing
do.
Right,
an
out to.
Activision thing? And just
Actually, Marino has the person who uploaded the archive of that on the YouTubes.
and
Yeah.
there's just some that man he's like so contemptuous of what he's doing.
No, he's not just contemptuous. So when the press was not laughing at his jokes, he got fucking pissed.
Yeah.
Visibly pissed off.
Because he seems like a real piece of crap.
Yes. Like there's also the Mr. Caffeine year. It was the Ubisoft
Yeah,
press
Mr.
conference
yeah.
was a yearly event. Like
And
that
then
was
you know,
that
and
was
then
a year-
I
a
kind
year
of I
disaster.
turned around on Aisha Tyler because
She just owned like the fact that
Yeah.
she was responsible for that one
Girlwood.
Mr. Caffeine. Yeah, like she owned it. Like good on
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
Like that
Yeah.
was great.
Yeah. I mean, listen, she got to host Who's Line.
Yeah,
I found
she's
it.
alright.
I found the battle tag. I found the battle tag moment. God, this is so fucking bad.
Like I miss just the yearly event of the terrible Ubisoft press conference because it was always something
The one that
weird.
the one that was actually like not good but like fine was when they did the parade where it's like we fought back Vivendi.
Yeah, they had a dancing panda
Yeah,
there.
it's the dancing panda.
Yeah, the dancing panda. I miss those Ubisoft press conferences, man.
Yeah, we don't get those anymore.
No, we don't get just like the most batshit dumb thing anymore.
And that's a shame.
And like we lost something in the transition. Remember when Nintendo like first showed the 3DS? They had their press conference, and then a bunch of women like models like came out into the like auditorium with like the 3DSs strapped to.
Oh, I have to hit his axe back at him.
And like members of the press had to play, you know, get
Play
first,
play the
hands
3DS
on.
tethered to these women.
Yes. And E3 was so good. It was bad. It was terrible, but it was so good.
Yeah, but
But when E3 was bad, it was still pretty good.
Yeah, exactly. Like when it was bad, it was usually hilarious.
Now, if I want to get angry at 2 hours of ads, I have to watch the Game Awards.
And that's the weird thing is, like, on a good day, the Game Awards are just mediocre. They're a complete waste of your time, but they aren't terrible. When they're terrible, they're not funny.
Oh, it's like Ganon. I have to knock his axe back at him now.
So the game is making you get good, is what you're saying.
The game is making me do mechanics, and I resent that.
As you should.
Oh, there we go. Got him.
I guess the way that I feel about E3, like that kind of nostalgia, might be similar to how like Gen Xers feel about computers in the '90s, like back before the normies.
Yeah.
Computers, it's like weird alt people.
Oh, I had to
planet.
use a DOS prompt. Wow, look at you.
Like back when the internet was like weird and trashy, and like only like the nerds were there.
I played Hypnospace. I know.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yes, prog rock.
Listen, Freezer Punk is dead. Or Cool Punk, excuse me. Cool Punk is dead. And I'm very excited for the sequel to the sequel to Hypnospace. That is the era of the internet I grew up on.
Every day we stray further away from the light of God.
Yes. Yeah, when it became corporate. See, that's the thing with video games. They're more corporate now than they ever were in the past. Somehow.
Yeah.
Even though indie games exist.
But,
Hi, Yatsu.
We're saved. Thank you, Alyssa.
So talk about Canadian
television. You guys know, if you want to see a kid get $1 Million babied, just check out voice to text.
Okay,
oh, really? So wait, a child gets $1 Million babied?
More or less.
You know what? I'm not gonna click on that. I'm not gonna junk up my algorithm.
I will.
With this Canadianness.
Yeah, it'll just think you're Canadian if you watch that.
No, I can't do that. Now, if we're talking about isekais, traveling back and forth to Canada counts as Portal Fantasy.
Really?
Like in Yasha. Yes. Just going to like the fantasy world and then back is what's like traveling to Canada and back. Because Canada isn't real. You're not real. You're a psyop.
I've been a ghost this whole time.
Yatsu is like Taylor Swift. He's a psyop.
Yeah, I've been a psyop this whole time. Just trying to get you to get into big, I don't know, public medicine.
Yeah, that's right.
Convince everyone that Moose exists.
Oh no!
What?
Oh, this child's gonna die!
Yeah, that music's pretty good.
Holy shit!
Wait, what?
I'm watching Canadian television. Oh, this kid just... Oh.
I clicked the link that he... Oh, voice to text is the one I had to click.
Yeah,
sorry.
the one's got
Anyway,
Ryan Reynolds in it.
Ron Weasley.
I clicked the other one.
Yeah, there's Ron Weasley. And it's cutscene.
Okay. I'm here. I'll do anything to help you.
Fucking simp.
All the leaves will be found in time. You have to believe me, Alyssa.
Uh-huh. Oh, wow, this is far.
I guess I have to watch it now.
That's the spirit.
Oh.
Don't forget, you can count on me. If there's anything I can
Anyway.
do,
And then he rolls for a while.
just ask.
Oh,
Let's
God.
talk about Eugene Levy,
Just one thing
Canadian
I'd like to
treasure.
know. What is this place?
You ever
Yep,
seen
and then
Shit's
that's,
All
Creek?
for like 3
Great.
seconds.
Best in Show, pretty good.
Oh, wow, that kid's dead.
movie's very uncomfortable, but it is good.
The Maniac Mansion television series that has 3 seasons that I did not realize existed? I don't know.
That kid fell like 100 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then his head landed on a rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like super dead.
Yeah.
Degrassi,
Spends 3 seasons in a coma.
not a fan of Degrassi.
I'm not sure he ever wakes up. I think it ends on a cliffhanger where he's still in the coma.
They didn't
Oh,
want
those
to
kids
have
don't
to
even
pay
like
that
call for
actor
help.
anymore.
They're just like, nah, screw this.
Yeah, they're like,
Leave.
run.
What a bunch of dickhole kids.
Fun fact,
Oh,
that
poor
kid
dog.
who says run is his best friend later.
Ronnie
Oh.
the
In the
bear.
coma world.
He chases the young girl around in order to simp for her. Alas, dear reader, he is attacked by the scissors. He is scissored.
Where are you?
His mother
gonna get
cries
cut into?
out, dear reader.
What?
His sister.
But you said she wouldn't be back
His
for
mom's
6 months.
sister.
I know, but that's her. No mistake. I'm sure of it. Linda!
Wait, Dennis.
The hospital, dear reader. It is abandoned. Haunted. Haunted by a man.
Sis!
A man with a pair of sharp objects.
Any longer. I'm here now.
I've missed you so much, sis.
Oh no, dear reader. It was not his sister, but instead
Dennis.
a hot Asian goth cosplay. She had 2 swords, you see. The camera flies.
Oh, she holds them in a scissor motion. I get it.
Anyway, this is the Scissor Man and the Scissor Woman. They're, Kefka cosplayers.
Nice to meet you, Alyssa. You have some remarkable powers.
But no one is powerful enough to defeat us. If you want your friend alive, give us your heart so we can create a new entity. Dennis.
Don't you hate it when you get scissored by clowns?
The clowns, dear reader. Oh, the clowns. I do appreciate how every time there's a cutscene in this game, it's the weirdest thing imaginable.
Let's read the Odyssey description for Season 3. Season 3 of the Odyssey is widely considered the most controversial season of the series, as it features Jay out of his coma and physically recovered, and dealing with issues in his world and his subconsciousness, and the guilt of now having fully transitioned out of the dream world.
Oh, so he does make it out of the coma.
Having an entire Season B, you've left the dream world, is daring. That takes gall. I don't know if you could actually ever do that.
That's why we need the Sword Art Online book that's just Kirito readjusting to normal life.
And the sex scene where
What?
you guys
What
banned
sex
me when I tried to talk about the sex scene.
Yeah,
I
because you
do not
posted
want
it
to know about
uncensored.
the sex scene.
This is a family show, CP.
Dorito fucks.
Yeah, guess what? None of the people reading SAO do. That was every video game cutscene in the PS2 era? Yes, but also all of the cutscenes in this game are hyperactive in a way that They're not broken. There must be another way to open them. Yeah, it's called Use Your Damn Fists.
Yeah, punch that glass.
Do what Jack Reacher does. Just wrap your hand in a shirt and then punch out the glass because you're a 18-foot tall, 15-foot wide hulk of a human being.
You're a shit brick house is what you are.
How different are these cutscenes compared to OGRE4? Not different enough.
Basically the same. Basically the same.
Yeah. Ah!
It's showtime!
Oh, I'm going through the looking glass. Pew! Lady.
Canadian television still required to air educational programming by law every now and again, like on channels?
They have an entire channel dedicated to just that, so I think that makes the entire quota
Is
set.
there still the requirement that a certain percentage of programming on Canadian television has to be Canadian produced?
Yes, that's
Yeah,
why all this
that
shit gets
part,
made.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why Lex exists.
That's why
'Cause,
Stargate exists.
listen, Babylon 5, Deep Space Nine,
Yeah, good shows.
all of those things cost money to license.
True.
So what if you made it in-house?
You know, if you want to watch Earth Final Conflict, Canada is the reason why that exists. For better or worse.
What is the gold standard for PS2 cutscenes? This. Next question.
But has any American show ever shown a kid roll down a hill and then get his head just smashed on a rock?
I mean, I just think
Fucking
about
brained.
that clip from Mac and Me.
Yeah, I was about to say Mac and Me has a kid falling off of.
Has a
giant
kid in a
cliff into
wheelchair
lake.
falling off a cliff.
Yeah, but doesn't he get saved by weird alien bullshit?
Yeah, he gets saved
Yes.
by the not E.T.
Yeah, if it was a Canadian movie, he would have just got fucking brained.
Yeah, well,
There's no budget to save him with weird alien shit, so just give him brained.
I highly recommend people watch the first season of Lex.
Or even just the first episode.
Just pick any random episode.
The first season is
Honestly,
just
the
4
very
hour
first
long
episode of Lex
episodes.
is very uncomfortable.
And and then just realize that it gets weirder and they have less money with each subsequent season. So that's
There's
why
only, like,
season
3
4 of Lex just takes place
Oh,
in
4.
modern day Earth.
I
How we
you
doing, gamers?
They should have just done what Stargate did and just used the same rock quarry for all their locations.
Yeah. Hey Harley,
They got a lot out of that
Harley.
rock quarry.
what's
They
your
sure
favorite
did.
Canadian television show?
No idea.
If you
Total
say
Drama
Total Drama
Island.
Island, we have to exile you. I'm sorry.
Total Drama Island.
Oh wait, actually no. It was
Code Lyoko.
It's Stargate. It's
No.
Stargate.
Code Lyoko's
No.
French. I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
Is it Degrassi: The Next Generation?
Am I allowed to answer this question, or are you just gonna keep
No.
guessing? It's let me just
The
double
Murdoch
check it.
Mysteries. No, it's
No one-
Trailer Park Boys. It's Trailer Park
No
Boys?
one-
That's the
no
actual
one watched
Trailer Park.
Murdoch Mysteries.
My mom watches Murdoch Mysteries. Thank you very much.
Is it
It's
reboot?
16.
Oh wow, I know that. I know what that is.
I know what that
Yeah.
is.
It's not reboot.
That's just the people that made Total Drama Island before Total Drama Island.
What was the show that had the police officers in like Ontario, and like one of the episodes is just a painfully realistic recreation of a school shooting? What was that
I
show
have
called?
no idea what you're talking about.
See, I'm over here being a big fan of what's it called?
19-2.
I like the part where
19-2 was the
I
show.
like the part where Ryan Gosling.
So what you're saying is you're a fan of Breaker High.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what that show is except me, right?
I have no idea what that is. But I'm
That's
going to
a
nod
good
my
thing.
head and smile. You can't see me,
Breaker
but I'm
High.
nodding my head and
I thought I
smiling.
broke her low. Anyway.
Okay, the concept of Breaker High is imagine you had a high school that was on a cruise ship.
That anime has to exist.
It's not an anime, but the ship's
know,
first
but-
mate is Inuyasha himself.
Oh, like literal Inuyasha.
Richard
Like
Ian
collar and
Cox,
everything.
Inuyasha himself.
The one and only Inuyasha.
Also, Ryan Gosling's in it.
Of course he is. Young Hercules himself.
Yeah, he plays the nerdy kid.
The Notebook's own.
He's the only one from that show that still has work.
The Academy Award nominated Ryan
Well, actually, I
Gosling.
guess that one other guy got another show called Deadbeat a while back, but I'm pretty sure that show's canceled.
Yatsu, are you aware of the television show Forever Night?
Forever Nights.
KNIGHT. It is a police procedural where the main character is a vampire.
Oh,
He's a
I
vampire
didn't know that's what this was
cop
called,
in
but I know this
Toronto.
show.
Of course, the cops are bloodsuckers.
Come on, Alyssa.
It's got a great DVD box, let me tell you.
Come on, Alyssa.
Ah, Scissor Man.
Scissor and the Scissorman.
See, this guy really is just a Kefka cosplayer. He's just like, hey, you want to see, I'm gonna be at, Kontoku Con.
Come on, Alyssa.
I'm wondering, is that dumb 90s Beauty
Dayton,
and the Beast
Ohio's
show
#1
again?
anime con. Dayton, Ohio's #1 anime con.
Dayton, Ohio, the anime capital of North America.
Dayton, Ohio. Dayton, Ohio. Dayton,
Oh, good. Beauty and the
Ohio.
Beast is not Canada's
Dayton,
fault.
Ohio.
I'm so happy about that.
Welcome to my my sick and twisted nightmare,
Ohio.
Ohio. And I don't mean how they say hello, good morning in Japanese.
Clone High started on Canadian television.
I'm pretty sure got a grant for that.
It's like is the way that I and like my generation of people feel about Trailer Park Boys basically how a previous older generation feels about SCTV and like Bob and Doug McKenzie of Strange Brew and The Great North or whatever it was.
Probably. I know multiple people that were very sad when the guy who played Leahy died, so.
I like the Red Green Show.
That show is very good.
Well, if the woman don't find you handsome, at least they'll find you handy. I'm pulling for you. We're all in this together. Okay.
I mean, I think one of the more popular Canadian shows would have been Are You Afraid of the Dark, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, a lot of early Nickelodeon stuff was Canadian.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Woolwich, Ontario's own.
Daisy made
All right,
dinner.
Harley. What is your second favorite Canadian TV show?
I do not know any other Canadian TV shows. Parkgate.
Okay.
You know Degrassi.
No, I don't.
Oh, good for you.
You have to remember that Harley's a little bit younger than us, CP.
I also don't really watch TV.
Yeah, I don't think any.
Okay,
if you
what's
were
your
to
favorite
say...
Canadian video game?
Canadian video game.
Anything from Montreal. List anything from Montreal.
Isn't that just most games nowadays?
Yeah, 99% of all video games.
Just
are
name
made
any
in-
Ubisoft game.
Far
and
Cry
I'll
Primal.
get one.
Holy shit, that's the Far Cry game you go with? Okay.
I really liked Primal.
You know, I was thinking maybe like
Are you what a judge?
3 or 4, but okay.
Apparently
I don't think
Andromeda
3
is
or 4 were
Canadian.
made by
I guess that makes sense. That
Ubisoft
wasn't very
Montreal.
good.
You hear about this game called Mass Effect?
Never heard of it. What is it?
It's a explicit sex simulator. That's what Fox
Yeah.
News told me.
Yeah. The sex
Can I
box.
say
No.
Blood Omen?
Yeah.
Nope. Crystal
what's
Dynamics
developed by
is
Ubisoft
based
Montreal?
in...
That's
Oh, I
crazy.
guess
Oh.
Silicon Knights is based
That
in
was
Canada.
Silicon Knights, so
Yeah,
no, that
okay,
was, that
you're
was
right.
Canada land.
It's Canuckian, yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's another game that I like.
Are there any games that you like?
Do you like Age of Decadence and Age of Empires 4?
How many adventure games were made in Canada?
Oh, I'm
Not that many.
I'm actually gonna dip while I eat dinner.
All right.
Okay.
Wow, someone
Have
who
fun have fun
doesn't
dipping your
want to
dinner.
sit on
Shut
stream
up.
while they're eating.
Shut up. Shut your fucking mouth.
Wow. Wow.
No, that's
Well,
what
I
you
mean,
don't do when you eat on my streams. You don't.
He's like actually doing, he's actually doing the correct thing.
You know,
Okay, well now I'm prepared to sit here.
you know what?
And eat
I'm gonna
on
say
my...
that my favorite favorite Canadian game is BioShock 2.
Sure.
Sure.
Oh, the Highlander
I thought
TV
that was
series is
Two Gamer
Canadian. Of course it's fucking Canadian.
Contrarian ass motherfucker. Okay.
Oh, was that 2K Marin?
Yeah, I think. I'm sorry, but
Damn it. I thought
I'm
that
pretty sure
that was
BioShock 2 was 2K Marin.
I thought that Digital Extremes did that. Okay.
We're all big stands of
Snippety snap.
I mean, fuck, like the peak BioWare stuff, like Baldur's Gate 2, like fucking Shadows of
that's
Amn
the
and
actual
Throne of
answer,
Ball.
yes.
But like
I
that's
was
the
wa- I was
actual
wondering when
answer.
you'd get there.
I was
Took you a
just,
while.
you know. No, it's not that it took me a while. It's just that's the boring but correct answer, right?
I guess a more civilized age has finally finished KOTOR. And they still don't know how to pronounce Zalabar correctly.
How do they pronounce it?
They pronounce it Zalzabar.
Zalzabar.
That's not. I mean, I shouldn't judge. I pronounce everything wrong.
Yeah, Mr. Malpropism.
I mean, I have a speech impediment.
Yeah.
I can't make specific vowel sounds.
That's unfortunate.
That's unfortunate.
I am now remembering that there was a time when CBC commissioned a series called Little Mosque on the Prairie, and I remember thinking, why would you tie
I'm sorry,
something
what?
to Little House
wait,
on the
what?
Prairie?
Little
Everyone
Mosque on the
hated-
Prairie?
Yeah, everyone hated Little
Mosque on
House
the
on the Prairie.
No.
Like, if you want
Little
someone
House
to
on
watch
the
the
Prairie
show,
is
you don't
actually
tie it
beloved.
to Little House on the Prairie. That show's
No,
awful.
Little House in the Prairie is a beloved PPS work. Like there were
People
people who
love Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah.
No
people
one
do
my
like-
age loved Little House on the Prairie.
Oh,
it was on
no-
TV all
no
the
one
time.
above-
and I would
Right.
turn it off.
No one
immediately.
under the age of 85 loves Little House on the Prairie.
I don't know who this show was for. because they're like, hey, it's like Little House on the
All
Prairie, but it's a
people.
mosque, and you're like, what? No one likes Little House on the Prairie. Stop it! You're making it worse.
Thanks, Justin Trudeau. All right, pulling up game facts.
Yeah, Trudeau's Canada.
Yeah, this is the world created by Justin Trudeau.
Eh.
He's gonna take away all our tar sands.
And our trucker rights.
And our truckers.
RoboCop, the series, was Canadian.
There's a weird story about the Canadian friend of Red Letter Media. That was his first job or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because Canada land. They still do film a lot of fucking movies in Toronto.
Apparently, Kung Fu: The Legend Continues was Canadian. I'm not sure if the original Kung Fu was Canadian.
The Odenkirks are not Canadian, are they?
No.
No, but I'm pretty sure they got money from Canada to make Kung Fu: The Legend Continues. I'm pretty sure it was filmed in Toronto as well. There's just so many versions of Degrassi on this list.
There's so many Degrassi's. Because there's
the
a new
Degrassi Industrial Complex.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you guys ever watched Sunday TV when, you know, Hercules and Xena were a thing, that show that came on after it, Sinbad, was Canadian. Also, that show was awful.
Yeah, of course I missed this key. I banish you, wench. BioShock 2 is a game about many things, including, what if maybe communism bad?
A bold stance.
It's a very original concept.
I mean, wasn't the first BioShock like capitalism bad?
Libertarianism bad? Yeah.
Or yes, libertarian.
Yes, so they had to balance it out.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, guys, we tried libertarianism, didn't work. How about full communism? Shit, that doesn't work either.
Anyway, now I need holy water to get the magic circle.
According to IMDb, there's only 146 Canadian shows. I'm not sure if that's true.
That seems...
There's 146 that we know of.
I think this is just the... Yeah, because the Odyssey wasn't on this list, so I just don't think this list is complete.
Another...
I mean, why would you spend much time and effort cataloging TV shows from a place that doesn't exist?
That's true. The Littlest Hobo, Canadian.
Northern...
I'm sorry. What?
Do you guys don't know?
Northern
don't know what
Exposure
the Littlest
Canadian?
Hobo is?
Listen, I know about the big comfy couch because the clown is Claire Redfield.
Really?
Yes.
That's amazing.
Luna the clown from the big comfy couch was the voice of Claire Redfield for like 20 years.
That's pretty good.
Until the Resident Evil 2 remake. Or I guess Revelations 2. But
alright, I can give you the pitch of The Littlest Hobo. It is about a husky dog that wanders around Canada, I assume, because whatever. Basically solving crimes by just being a dog and doing dog things. Or at least that's all the episodes I remember. I think there was an episode where the dog literally like solved a murder of like a postal worker or some shit.
Cool.
What's the story, Wishbone?
It's like hardcore Wishbone is what I would call it.
What if Wishbone had a knife? Now I just think, now when I watch shows like Wishbone, I just think like how much wrangling do the dogs need in any given circumstance to get those shots?
How trained do those dogs have to be?
And then I think about all of the monkey movies of the 50s and 60s.
And that just makes you think about Nope, right?
And then I think, yeah, and then I think about, Bedtime for Bonzo. One of the hits brought to you by our greatest president.
Wait, did no one here watch Nope? The movie a couple years ago?
Nope. Oh, yeah. Nope. Yes. Okay, now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. With the extended scene about using apes for TV shows.
Yep. Don't.
Don't is actually the lesson.
Not only is it perhaps cruel to the animal,
yes,
but also
I just came back. What is going on?
An orangutan can rip your arms out of their sockets.
What happened? Why are we talking about this?
You can tear your arm off. Because it's talking about animals used for filming TV shows and movies, and I brought up Nope.
Oh, Nope.
Obviously.
Yeah, the monkey scene in Nope. Yeah.
Oh my God, this dog has a sniper rifle.
Sniper.
Are you gonna say that dogs shouldn't have sniper rifles?
I don't think they should.
Do you think love can bloom on the battlefield?
But at the same time, there is a part of me that cannot resist its allure. If I tore out Alyssa's heart with these hands and partook of
Okay,
her blood,
Grandpa is
joined with her for all
Grandpa's like, what if I murdered my granddaughter?
Do that,
That's
Grandpa.
poor choice. Shouldn't do that.
And took her power for myself.
You see, I keep getting Haunting Ground and this game mixed up because the both has heroines that are being hunted by their grandfather. But Haunting Ground takes it a bit darker.
Well, please look forward to when I eventually play Haunting Ground.
Oh, wait, so that hasn't been done yet?
No, neither has Rule of Rose.
Really? On the Dubious horror features, you haven't done either of those?
No, that's a high level primo quality.
Oh, okay. Like the real Dubious shit. If you want, like the real Dubiosity.
I mean, the real Dubiosity is when I play Martian Gothic.
Heh.
And this copy of Vampire Rain I have no less than 2 feet away from me.
The copy of Vampire Rain that you've been menacing us with for months. Yeah. Okay.
Listen, I still get emails from Steam telling me about when a game on my wishlist is on sale, and all of these games on my wishlist are on sale, and I'm like, well, if I hadn't spent my money on terrible video games, I could be getting different terrible video games to stream.
Oh, okay. I was worried there for a moment that you were considering spending money on good video games.
I mean, I also thought about that, but also, what if I played... what if for the RTS streams, what if Relkin and I what if I showed Relkin Warcraft 3 Reforged?
Yeah, you should do that.
What if I paid an extra? What if I paid $15 for
a worse version of the game?
For a worse version of the game.
Yeah,
well, the awkward thing now, so the awkward thing with Warcraft 3 Reforged is that what are these statues?
I mean, I assume by now they must have made it an acceptable product by now. It's been what, like
yeah,
5, 6 years?
I imagine it's probably like stable, but the awkward thing now is base Warcraft 3 is just part of Warcraft 3 Reforged now, which broke a lot of mods, which is why one of the reasons why people hated that thing.
Cool.
yeah, God, I still love Warcraft. And then I forgot that not only was there StarCraft remastered, because obviously that exists, but you can buy an art pack that replaces all of the art in StarCraft with basically Flash cartoons.
With hardcore pornography.
No, that's a
Oh.
no H-Doom equivalent for StarCraft yet.
Oh.
Yet.
Okay.
So this video game, huh?
So anyway, Clock Tower 3.
Yeah.
You still need to fight are they twins? Are the evil twins?
Are they? No, I think they're just evil Hot Topic goths.
So the insane clown duo are not twins or anything like that.
I don't think the relationship between the Scissor Man and the Scissor Woman is fully elaborated on in the deep and important lore of Clock Tower 3.
Shame.
See, the Juggalos? The Juggalos are not monsters. They're probably fine.
Yeah.
Even if the FBI is apparently monitoring them as a potential gang, which I think is very funny.
That is very funny. Like, objectively, that's very funny. It's a fantastic use of government resources.
Yeah. Well, listen, it's that and, you know, while you know, the domestic white supremacy terrorist movements continue, we also have to think, but what about Black Lives Matter protesters?
Yes, that's the real threat.
The real threat. Okay, well, I went all the way up here for nothing.
I love doing that. Like, why do you want something? Isn't the journey the point? That's what Bennett Foddy taught me.
I mean, what Bennett Foddy taught me was, oi, you need...
No,
kangaroo.
I'm gonna put my foot down and say no. No, we're not doing this.
We're not rehashing this.
We don't need this. I don't want this. No one wants this.
This isn't even a content warning. It's just a tired old argument.
It's just the worst discourse.
You know, I would rather we talk about the current discourse about the Xbox ecosystem and fan base than this.
Well, listen, Xbox has... I would make jokes, but the problem is Rocco from Mega 64 already made the best tweet. So...
What was that tweet? I don't know.
Oh, like they're people being, let's say, hysterical about the Xbox family of products. And Rocco did a tweet that's like, I'll just post it for you in the Discord.
The Discord is the place for the discourse.
Yeah, the Discord discourse, as we call it. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum, bum. All right. I'm posting this in voice to text because it's very funny.
Yeah. So if it wasn't very funny, you would have posted in voice to text?
I would not have posted it if I did not think it was funny. This is abject torture. Xbox has lost Dipstick. Xbox has lost Sack Rip. Skyworm is upset. Foreskin Valorskin is threatening to buy a Nintendo Switch. Rumors that shit on all these walls was seen at Target buying playing cards.
Kill me now. Cast my suffering to the ashes.
Like, just a bunch of grown-ass men having maybe the most normal reactions imaginable to the idea that Starfield might be on PlayStation.
It's also Halo. Not my Halos.
Not my Halo.
No one plays that anymore. You can't convince me that people still play Halo.
Come on, Alyssa.
Have you...
Whatever your question is, the answer is no, I have not. I don't do anything.
But yeah, that's all I have to say about this is people are having very normal reactions to the idea that Starfield might come to PlayStation.
Come on, Alyssa.
Isn't that game like already on PC? Like, what's the big fucking deal?
Yeah, that's a good point.
No, it's a betrayal. It's a betrayal of the fans. As a fan of the Xbox brand, my name is,
I didn't even know that those people existed. Like, I didn't even know there were fans of Xbox anymore.
Are we seeing the children who grew up with 360s as their first console, like, finally maturing into the dipshit?
but they're all 40 now.
Into the dipshit phase?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I missed this.
Also, resident Mortal Kombat fan Marino and lore expert is saying, yeah, things don't look... Mortal Kombat 1 is limping into EVO. Things are not great.
People seem
down
on that game.
He's told me, yeah, people aren't too happy about the game right now. We have very limited... Everyone following the game has a very limited amount of communication in terms of community management. Also, the current season was extra long due to Christmas break, presumably, but yesterday they delayed the next season and Peacemaker for 3 weeks. So really not doing themselves any favors.
Hmm. They have to. It has to be John Cena, right?
Oh no, yeah, the Peacemaker is the John Cena version of Peacemaker.
Okay.
But there is something about the dad from Invincible fighting John Cena Peacemaker and like losing in a match.
Pretty funny.
There's something about that where my brain, even though I can turn this part off, but like there's something about that that's just very funny to me.
That is pretty funny.
Slice and dice.
I'll give you that.
There you are.
There you are, isn't it?
Slice and dice.
Hell yeah, burn. Oh, I cooked that scissor woman.
One down, one to go.
No, that just stuns them for a bit.
Oh.
But it is funny. A crest.
You gotta wait until you turn into a magical girl before you can beat the scissormen.
Yeah.
I also think that you made a pretty good point about why we're in this kind of, Braden, on the Giant Bomb forums, why things are looking good for the fighting scene in terms of, like, the Japanese-made fighting games, but the Western fighting scene is, let's say, not great.
It's fine.
I mean, who
But
else
it's also,
makes it besides NetherRealm? I literally can't think of anyone else who makes fighting
I mean, it's
games.
increasingly just moved to the indie scene,
Yeah.
and none of those games are ever going to get, like, main stage.
But also,
Except
American
in-
fighting games have never been huge at EVO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There have been times when, like
KI was
More-
at EVO for a couple years, and that's
you know,
the best.
hey, that Killer Instinct comeback is still maybe one of like a top 5 Evo moment ever.
Are we
that
talking
is
like
still-
Killer Instinct, the arcade game, or the new Killer Instinct?
No, KI.
no.
Well, yes, the new Killer Instinct.
No, there was maybe
KI
the greatest
2013.
comeback. That was KI 2013, but that was Evo 2015, where like a guy playing Ken Ra was against Saberwolf and had literally one sliver to his health back.
Oh yeah, yeah, the Mummy.
It's no fucking Justin Wong versus Daigo Third Strike, but it's up there. It's up there.
People, KI, that KI game is good stuff. I'm not good at it.
I wish, well, that's what I really liked about that KI game, is like the auto combo system was like,
you can just kind of mash it out.
I have trudged around the blasted continent until my shoes are almost worn through, but it is no use. Where is the castle of Lord Burroughs? That is the only place where the mystery of the triangular crest can be solved, I feel sure. It is hard to believe that 3 years have flown by since I embarked on my journey. I am not a smidgen closer to finding Burroughs Castle.
Also, I would really approve of Microsoft signing off, like, please someone make a sequel to that KI game. That game was
I'm
good.
certain that Nancy has by this time found my journals.
I made it in the first place, so I mean, I'd be up for it, but I just don't see it happening.
No, yeah, I don't either.
They're like, I could see Microsoft maybe at some point making a new Killer Instinct with Iron Galaxy.
What do I do? If I do nothing, I am no better than
I mean,
my
it's
father.
certainly not going to be rare, so.
This Hamilton at least should have spies.
Anyway, yeah, Grandpa wants to tear out Alyssa's heart in a creepy way.
Slice and dice.
Is there a non-creepy way to tear out someone's heart?
Yeah, if you're doing it violently.
Slice and dice.
Oh.
If you're like,
Oh, no.
"Oi, C words. We need to tear out me heart. I'm Jason Statham." See, all of these environments, they're like kind of mirrored because Scissor Man. Because there are two Scissor Mans.
Oh, there's two scissor people. I see.
There's a Scissor Man and a Scissor Woman.
A scissor lady.
Snippety snap.
Yeah, the Scissor Ladies, also known as lesbians.
Hey.
Hey-oh. Pew, 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 pew. It's too...
Yeah, it's more appropriate.
I'm not...
Long day?
I edited a podcast. I walked a dog in the cold rain. So here's a funny bit. Is my nephew will sometimes freak out and get upset when he sees me. And I think we figured out it's because he assumes that if I'm there, then it's because his parents are leaving him and I'm going to babysit him.
So
separation
nice to know there's
anxiety.
positive associations going on there.
I mean, you know, we're buds. We get along.
But he has human separation anxiety?
He is a 2-year-old child. And he likes his mama and his dada.
Makes sense.
Wait a second. I'm gonna say, you sure did just draw over this other painting, huh?
Oh.
At least they did a better job than that one lady.
Oh.
Yeah. The Jesus.
That... I respect the woman who was arrogant enough to,
think you could paint over
she could paint over a literal, like, Renaissance masterpiece.
And then made a monkey-looking, God, it's...
Like, did they stop her halfway? Was she only half done restoring it?
Like, yeah, I wonder that. Like, was she finished? Like, was that her best shot?
Or was she, like, tackled to the ground after she was, like, 3 minutes in?
Lord Burroughs, he wanted to destroy...
I have found the Burroughs Castle. I have finally solved the mystery. Lord Darcy Burroughs had a daughter, Annabel, but also a son, William, from his first marriage. Although Burroughs
I'm back.
himself was
Hello.
killed,
Hello.
William escaped
Hi, how's dinner?
and lived
It
out
was
the
good.
rest of his days in peace under the
That's good to
pseudonym
hear.
Billy
Happy
Brown.
for you.
Billy Brown. What a strange twist of fate. Although I took the Hamilton name when I married Francesca, my father was a Brown, a descendant of Billy Brown, which means that I am directly related to Lord Burroughs. The A, D, and N crests also make perfect sense now. Lord Burroughs' beloved daughter Annabelle's name, his first name, Darcy, and his wife's first name, Natalia. My name is Dick, my daughter is Nancy, and my lovely granddaughter is Alyssa. Destiny weaves its web in the strangest of patterns. Does the legacy of
Okay, Grandpa.
live on? The fury of he who
What
Let's
did I
get
say
you to
this
bed.
time?
become an entity? Is it
What did I say this
futile
time?
after
No,
all
I'm not
to fight against
Just
saying
fucking
this
the
is a
game.
video game. I mean, if we want to talk about your grandpa thing, we can talk about, listen, at one point, you know, with the layoffs happening in, for Toys for Bob, at one point I said, you know, if I was a game developer, I would suggest, instead of pretending, that Call of Duty is in any way deserving of, realism, my goal would be, to, just put in all of the stupidest bullshit imaginable. I'm saying, where is my Crash Bandicoot operator skin?
Ooh, that would be good.
Yeah.
And
that'd be
to be
alright.
clear, it's the same hitbox. So it's just the guy from those 90s Crash Bandicoot commercials, where it's a guy in a Crash suit.
Right?
Yeah. Okay.
With an MP5.
Yeah.
And alongside that, I think we should get King Graham from King's Quest as an operator with his hat.
That's a deep cut.
Yeah.
Deep cut.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
And
we get the Pitfall guy.
And for an
Come on,
announcer,
Aaron. Why
I think
not?
for a round announcer, I think you get the owl from King's Quest V.
That's a very deep cut.
Woo, Grim! It seems the enemy has a UAV!
I'm sure people would pay money for that to be in their ears on purpose.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, listen, if Snoop Dogg
Snoop Doggy Dog
can absolutely phone it in, and I mean no respect to Mr. Dog.
You mean no respect to him?
I mean no disrespect to Mr. Dog.
Okay, good.
Mr. Snoop Dogg. I would never suggest disrespect against the Snoop Doggy Dog.
Should they complete the cycle of jokes and just get Margaret Stewart as well?
Yeah, no, yeah, get Martha Stewart.
Martha Stewart.
Yeah,
Sorry, Martha Stewart.
absolutely. Martha Stewart, round announcer.
That cooking show is really funny. The cooking show that Martha Stewart made with Snoop Dogg. It's genuinely pleasurable.
Is it knowing?
Oh, they are absolutely in on the joke.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate that those two are friends.
As the story goes, like, they just bonded over the fact that they've
both been to prison.
Yeah, they both literally were on like a morning talk show and a little few reality television programs, and they bonded over talking about their experiences in prison.
Because I blamed that for the reason why Janet put out of the bucket.
Oh, I'm gonna run out of all these stones if I'm not careful. But I'm just thinking about, like, how can we make Call of Duty better? You know? How can we fix Call of Duty?
Just turn it into tactical Fortnite. There you go.
And the answer is, make it stupider. That's my plan.
That's your scheme?
Yes. Because listen, when you're putting Lionel Messi and Tim the Tat Man.
Tim the Tat Man.
Yes. And Lara Croft. And Alucard from Helsing. And it's like a crappy-looking model. And also Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead, apparently, was in this most recent season.
Rest in peace.
Oh no!
Oh, did they kill your not boyfriend?
Ronnie the bear, sliced in half, dear reader, sliced by the violent clowns.
It would be clowns. I'm surprised there have not been more clowns in this game.
They're fake. Oh, I get it. Oh,
Is this a safe? Is this
Oh,
a
that wasn't
safe
the real
space
one?
to?
No.
I'm not it. Listen, I've already heard Yatsu's clown story.
Listen,
The
all I'm saying-
Airbnb, the haunted Airbnb.
All I'm saying is that lady clown.
Yeah.
Would.
Yeah.
Well, you know the term for it, right, Harley?
No, don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare
Called
say
a
it.
Clusie.
God fucking damn it.
Okay, I've
Jesus
muted
Christ.
him. I've muted him.
Thank you.
I mean, you muted him for you, not for us.
Yeah, we still heard that.
We still have to hear that.
I mean, you can also choose to mute him.
Nah.
You know, that might be the best option, actually.
Nah. I like listening to what ZP has to say.
When he says the worst things imaginable.
It's fine.
Wait, their names are Ralph and Jemima?
I mean, yes.
Brought over from the Orient. They were horrendously cruel by nature.
So here's the thing. Yes and yes. The fun thing about glass houses is that you get to break a lot of glass. You know what I mean?
All right, I'm unmuting him.
Are you sure you want to do that?
I saw an internet post that you can eat glass.
No. No, 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 no.
I saw an internet post that you
It's
can...
almost as dumb as the time Dan Riker was like, I think I could eat lava, drink lava. Can you drink lava?
I think I could fight a wolf.
Yeah.
How big are they? And then people told Dan how big wolves were. And then he suddenly stopped saying that.
Also, you very rarely are ever going to fight one wolf in the wild.
That is true.
Wolves hunt in packs arisen.
Wolves have friends, usually.
Usually.
I don't even think Dan could beat the littlest hobo.
I genuinely do not think Dan Reichert could win a fight against most creatures. He'd try to bribe them, or he'd try to bluster. Yeah, I could beat an octopus. They're guys. There's guys with tentacles.
I'll say this: I could beat an octopus.
Oh, you could.
I mean, I've eaten raw, living octopus before.
Not something I would do, but sure.
You guys are aware of this. It's like an Asian delicacy where you put a live octopus in your mouth and you swallow it or chew it up while it's still alive in your mouth.
Inky.
Wait, you've never seen this?
Never seen it. I'm good without knowing that, but I guess I know it now.
Yeah, the suckers still work.
I can just think of so many scenarios where that would end poorly.
I mean, yes. It has to be a small octopus.
Oh no, baby octopi.
This is Nat Geo. It's for purely educational purposes.
My ancestor.
Yeah, don't click that link.
I refuse.
I'm gonna put this in the food channel because it is technically food.
That
Technically
look, this
food.
my.
We'll see how long that lasts.
The grandpa summoned the ghost.
Oh, Grandpa. He's going senile. You know, he just summons ghosts every now and then. He doesn't know why he
ghosts. He wants to fuck his granddaughter.
Oh, I thought that was the haunting ground. That's also this.
Also this.
Oh wow. Weird that happened twice in a short amount of time.
Yeah, weird that 2 games from Capcom about running away from monsters
involve trying to not be sexually assaulted by your grandfather. Yes.
Return to this earth, Lord Burroughs. Join with me, and we will complete the ritual of engagement. Enter my body, and let our flesh be fused.
Oh God.
Oh shit, it's a Vigo.
Yeah, this is someone's kink. This is a Resident Evil monster. This is the cutscene that happens before a Resident Evil boss fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I would go running to the aid of the grandfather who just said he wanted to rip out my heart.
Listen, she's not a very bright girl. She's just good at throwing holy water.
And she has the bow and arrow. That's about it.
Wait, is that kid still not dead?
Yeah, they still haven't killed Ronnie the Weasel.
The 2 of them will carry out the ritual of engagement, and a new entity will be born. Thanks to you, our ranks will swell and prosper.
Now, here, Alyssa, you wouldn't sacrifice the life of a friend just to save yourself, now would you?
Chop, 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 on flesh, get every bone.
Alyssa!
Dennis!
Never trust a man named Dennis.
They're usually menaces, this is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Dennis may be menace. This is a true fact. Because right now the only Dennis I can think of is Dennis Prager, and
ooh,
that's not a that Dennis is a menace.
I don't even know who that is. I'll take your word for it.
Oh, good for you. Good
I'm
for you.
proud of you.
Shout out to not knowing who that is.
See, your Canadian fake intellectual conservatives.
I didn't even know we had those. Oh wait, I guess we do.
Wait, you have Mr.
We have like the
Mr.
biggest
JP
one, right?
himself.
Oh no, you have him.
Jumanji. Pull up.
Is that what they call them, Jumanji?
Jerry.
Call him now.
Jerry Pork and Snork.
Pork and Snort? The Pork and Snort?
Alright, and actually, you see, hierarchies, the females of the species, if you, tie your shoes.
Okay, why did Kermit become
Jordan
Have you not heard
Peterson?
the guy talk before?
Have you heard Jordan Peterson talk?
I have. But he's
Alright, so you see the hierarchies of, lobsters, women should, not the woke, they are trying to destroy us.
Yeah, that's how he sounds. That's not even exaggerating. It's not even exaggerating.
Remember when,
Okay, so then who
remember
is the
when
Fozzie
Jordan
Bear
Peterson
calling him?
angrily tweeted to Elmo, "Fuck you for hating white men"?
Wait, didn't I post that in the main
Yes, you
channel?
did.
Or I did, yeah. So yes, I remember that. It was very funny.
All right.
I must have missed that episode of Sesame Street.
Listen,
Or almost showed up and
they're
started calling
coming
people
after
crackers or
us.
something.
They're coming after the white men.
Oh boy.
And so you see, Clock Tower 3 is it's a woke propaganda because it suggests a woman can do things.
But it also has panty shots. Isn't that pro men?
No, because sex is bad.
What?
Young men should not
Oh wait, why is the whole point that they have lower years and a lower death count?
What?
The Scissor Woman.
Oh.
Than your previous boss.
Yeah,
see,
well, yeah,
there's
it's probably
two
going to be
bosses.
2 boss fights in a row, right?
Oh,
I love the boss
teleports.
fights in a row.
Like a boss rush?
No, just you fight the Scissor Woman and then you fight the Scissor Man.
Behind every great scissor man is a great scissor woman.
This one literally teleports behind you. Did she say nothing personal, kid?
I hope so.
She's definitely taking hit damage a lot more than the previous bosses.
It's always nice when you can actually hit the boss.
I mean, it's also nice that they, like, switched
Oh.
it so that the dude's life wasn't in danger for some reason. I don't know why they did that.
Oh!
Oh, is she gonna... Wait, how is he there now?
Gotta
wizard
save
did
Ronnie
it.
the bear. Oh, we got a upskirt on the clown lady.
Scissor Man?
Oh, it's...
Oh.
Oh no, she turned into confetti.
Oh no, he's gonna go super Scissorman.
Wait, why did she turn into confetti?
Don't worry about it. Because of woke leftists, that's why.
The woke leftists.
Oh no, wait, he's in a leotard. Okay.
Yeah.
But
yeah, what kind of filth
Scissor
did you think this
Man,
was?
37 kills.
Yes, it is natural for the Scissor Man to have more kills than the Scissor Woman.
Judgment.
Yes, so you see, in nature, Scissor Men are stronger and providers, whereas Scissor Women should stick to the home. Anyway, I only eat meat.
This is where he talks about how he's got, like, extreme blockage, like Hank Hill from King of the Hill.
Yes, he has severe blockage, but it's caused by the woke mob and not his diet.
Is he gonna be like what was that fucking guy's name? Liver King?
Yeah, the Liver King.
Yeah.
Isn't that guy dead?
No, that guy absolutely. That guy.
He just got outed for using steroids.
That guy, yeah, which is.
Let's say he physically looks different since he said, "I'll stop taking steroids to prove to you I can actually keep this muscle mass on." Without him.
He could not.
It's pretty bad.
I still think one of my funniest interactions at the gym was like a dude coming up to me and is like, "Hey man, you've been here for a while. How come you're not more built?" And then the girl who's next to me is like, "What are you talking about? You're on steroids." He's like, "Oh yeah, I am on steroids."
Man, Jotsu, I wish I lived your life.
I love forgetting.
Trust me, you don't. You don't.
Well, he's still pretty jacked.
I've seen him do push-ups.
He still just looks so much like he just looks rough. But anyways,
he's
no.
definitely,
yeah, I
like-
mean, that's what happens when you take an ass full of steroids for years.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta do bad things to yourself.
It's not good for you.
Like
Yeah.
the muscle recovery, like the whole thing is it stimulates muscle recovery speed, but it also fucks you up in so many other ways.
It makes your balls shrink.
I feel like that is the least of his issues. But also, I've scrolled back about a year, and you're absolutely right. This man, like, he's still jacked, but he's like, God, this guy used to be just
absolutely like no.
Like a Rob Liefeld comic book character.
Yeah.
Apparently, he spent like tens of thousands of dollars on steroids every month.
Yes. But here's the deal, like, everyone that looked at Liver King was like, dude, you're totally on steroids. Just come out clean. Like, he would have been in...
When Joe Rogan is saying, you look like someone who's done steroids.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm the winner. Now to take revenge for my
What about Costco?
I don't know. Daisy's just talking to other people.
Oh, okay, Daisy the cat.
Still a person.
Oh no, hoisted on his own petard.
Oh no.
I hate being hoisted on my own petard.
Is this where...
They're together again. Swinging
on the axe.
Pendulum.
Are they like enjoying this? Oh, they're happy. Like they just tried to murder you.
Like, it seems like there's still psychopaths in the afterlife, so they're going to hell?
You know, they're dead. We got them.
Thank you. It was you who saved me.
Alright, so you and Ronnie the Bear are finally going to leave the clock tower.
Something special.
Why is Ronnie...
Why is he on that?
What?
Why
Wait,
did he
why
go
is
on
he?
the thing?
Why is he throwing like a weird temper
Oh no!
Why are they on a bed?
Why are they like?
What is even happening?
Once again, the amount of motion in all of these cutscenes is real weird.
People move way too fast,
and they all feel like everything is moving at 1.5 speed.
Is your emulator accidentally moving at 1.5 speed?
No, this is a real PlayStation. This is my PlayStation 2.
Oh right.
This is real hardware.
He paid actual money.
I
for
paid
this game.
real money for a physical copy of this video game.
I think I am gonna dip and listen to some music before bed.
All right.
Have fun.
Have a good night.
Have fun.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
Meow. Did you see the whole news about Disney and Epic?
Yeah.
What if... Brayden.
Yes.
What if they make Epic Mickey 3?
No, they're going to make Disney Infinity 4.0.
What if they make Split... Borgmaster, what
I've
if they
thought
make
about
Split Second 2?
I've thought about
They
getting
should.
Disney Infinity.
I think
Because you can get the
people in this
PC
chat are the
version of
only
that
ones who
game with
remember.
all the characters for dirt cheap.
What if they make Split Second 2?
Yeah, we're the only people that remember that Split Second existed. No one else.
That
does.
game was fun.
No one.
Yeah, it was good.
Blur was better, and that game also failed.
No, I think Split Second was better.
No, Blur's better because it's just Mario Kart with real cars.
Okay, so I actually thought you were talking about Blur. Now that I think about it, yeah, Blur was better.
Yeah. But, yeah, that's also true.
Everyone agrees with me.
Democracy wins.
Is it democracy or is it totalitarianism?
Well, see, if we agree with you, then it's democracy. If we disagree with you, then it's totalitarianism. That's how it works.
Yeah, that checks out.
See, now I am in the clock tower. The eponymous clock tower.
Is this the first time anyone has ever been inside a clock tower in Clock Tower games?
No.
Time to get clocked.
There's a clock tower in a clock tower.
Can't believe it.
That makes sense. I should have known.
Oh yeah, look at that skirt. Just I think it's real cool how the character who is very explicitly marked as being a 15-year-old girl.
I thought she was 14.
She's 14. You're right. She's not 15 until the stroke of midnight. Has like, you know, just occasional panty shots. Democracy works if everyone votes the way I want them to vote. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And, yeah, that's, congratulations. You've, espoused the political ideology of, roughly 30% of the country.
I feel like this game has kind of gained its momentum back. I don't think that
I think this game benefits from the part where it's very short and very simple. All of these sequences are not very involved.
It seems like it would have been a good rental back in the day.
Yes. Okay, but what if I paid $50 American dollars for it in the year 2023? Or was it 2022?
That would be kind of fun. Not gonna lie.
I mean, how much would this have been on release? Would it have been like
$50 American dollars in 2002 money.
Okay.
So that's way more expensive than $50 American dollars in 2022 money.
Yes. So if anything, I got a deal.
Yes. Here, $50 in 2002 would be about $78 or so in 2000.
That's more than a full-price game today.
Yeah, see,
wow, video games have never been cheaper.
You see, video games have gotten cheaper in terms of real price, but also incomes have not gone up in real income.
Yeah, thanks, Biden.
Yeah.
Yes, Joe Biden has spent the last 40 years freezing real income. Totally wasn't Ronald Reagan who did it.
Well, NES and SNES games had, like, actual material cost.
Let's go back to Joe Biden's senatorial record and see if that's
I
actually
remember
true.
seeing copies of Shaq Fu for $19.99 on release.
No, it is.
$19.99 Canadian. That's like $2.
Yes, you're right. That's fake money. So, yeah. Yes, ZP, you're right. Joe Biden worked too closely with Republicans.
He reached hands across the aisle too much. Anyway, I think we're already at the final boss fight.
Oh yeah, already? Clock Tower 3. Braden, well, you know how I'm gonna vote.
Yeah, well, are you ready to,
Grandpa.
Oh yeah, ZP is a big Gavin Newsom supporter.
Yeah.
You don't know how hard
Listen, I don't want to get too political. But Gavin Newsom is a man who clearly wants to be run for president in 4 years. And that seems to be his primary constituency as far as his career as governor right now.
The NES cost $550 in today money. Yeah, no, that was expensive. Like games costing like $70 in like 1988. That's like over 100 these days.
Yeah, and this is why instead you should
come to your senses and
not
give me my mum back.
You should not pay for video games.
Not pay for video games.
I said it.
But also, here's the other. Yeah, this is why.
Your mother is right.
This is why video games are bad.
Do I have to say every single time for the
Is
audience?
there a reason why he's doing a Russian squat?
Nancy betrayed me more than once. She married that weak, lily-livered, good-for-nothing Philip. And then she tried to prevent me from becoming
Anyway, I was not
my most
expecting.
precious granddaughter. That's
I was
why
not
she's
expecting the
there.
third
There
Clock
was no
Tower
other
game
way, Alyssa.
to be about
You're not my grandfather.
weird,
I don't know who
grampy.
you are anymore. But I know that I'm a ruder. I'll destroy you and save my mother.
Fool!
To be a less hardcore version of Haunting Ground.
Oh, look! Yeah! Look at that guy!
We'll strike 12, announcing the arrival of your 15th birthday.
What the
What?
fuck?
Then,
This is his final boss
The
form.
Undertaker.
Is it a man with a powdered wig?
Yeah!
And a musketeer hat?
He's
He's
Lord
like a
Burroughs.
conquistador.
Alyssa, time to lie down on the altar and prepare to surrender your heart to me.
Worst keeps in the
Oh no! He's into togas.
Alyssa! Where are you, Alyssa? Alyssa!
Oh shit, is that little doofus actually gonna do something useful?
Alyssa!
Give up, Alyssa.
So this was about the Greek gods all along.
And your dear mother.
I mean, that would explain a lot. Knowing a thing or two about Zeus.
I can only assume the status music is playing now as that statue like crumbles to pieces.
All hail entities of the earth.
You know,
Brothers and I will now carry out the ritual to become a new
maybe
entity.
you don't need.
Ghosts
Why do you
haunting the
want to
human
be
realm.
a ghost
Subordinates
lord
dwelling in the
anyway?
shadows. Gather here to witness the glorious ritual of engagement. Yaduhe.
Why is he now the Pope?
Yeah, this is like Assassin's Creed, brother.
Always was the Pope.
No, it was Assassin's Creed 2, where you fight the Pope at the end.
It's Assassin's
Oh, right.
Creed 2 where you fight Pope Alexander VI.
Oh, you're gonna have to fight all of the previous bosses all at once, aren't you?
Oh, we can only hope.
The time has come at last, my dearest Alyssa. Merge into one entity with me, so that we can be together forever.
Buddy, you need...
Assassin's Creed's Brotherhood.
What?
Oh fuck.
Just... Is this game about abuse?
Wait,
no.
what?
No, this game is about,
Magical girls?
magical girls.
She's gonna get her ultimate form with... This cutscene is a lot.
All of
This
the
is so-
cutscenes in this game are so bananas.
They're moving around like Gollum, like
Yeah.
all the time.
No, like, you can tell that these were
Oh, well, he's dead.
mocapped, and also that mocap
Is
was
Ronnie
not
the
very
Bear gonna
good.
die? Ronnie the Bear's
He just
dead.
fell off the clock tower. I
Anyway,
assume he's
Ronnie the
dead.
Bear
And
just
panic
fell off
shot.
the clock tower. And now we're fighting Lord Burroughs, Grandpa
Pope.
Pope,
Grandpa
Lord
Pope
Grandpa
Burroughs.
Pope. Oh, 2280 years! That's too many hit points! Oh, he's got 2 health bars! That's no fair. Oh, see, look, he does the same thing to me!
Well, this is probably not going to be fun. Good thing that altar's there. He doesn't seem to be able to get around it.
Oh, see, he can do it to me!
He did it twice.
No, if he does it all 3 times, he can bind me, and then... Oh, it's a Final Fantasy summon!
Oh, this summon is great.
Holy
Giant
shit,
skeleton.
dude!
Skeleton tongue?
Yeah, the skeleton's gonna puke out a laser beam, and it's basically the final summon in Final Fantasy. It's like Sephiroth's attack in 7.
Did that just kill you instantly?
Yeah. Okay,
Hey,
well, the cool thing is,
that was pretty cool, though.
There's no way I'll be able to charge up my bow fast enough to bind this guy. So that's gonna be
At the same time, Brayden, that might be the coolest death I've seen.
Yeah. Once again, even when they were slumming it, Capcom still making interesting design choices during this period. This game is weird. I know it's a strange thing to say, but oh, he did it again.
Let me guess, this is going to get old real quick.
Yep. He has 2 health bars. fellas. Have you ever had your grandpa try to blood sacrifice you in order to become an all-powerful entity?
Can't say that I have.
Alright. New plan.
Is the new plan to just keep shooting him? Because it seems to be working.
God damn it!
I feel like if he didn't have that instant kill, this would be totally easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Rio's advice. Like, maybe the trick is to get him into a corner.
So I can just stun lock him forever?
Yeah. I don't know how else to say this other than, hey, when we first saw this dude summoning a skeleton that fucking puked a laser beam like he was Sephiroth, that was pretty cool, but now...
Now you get to see it.
Several more times.
So how's everyone else's day going?
I am very tired. I've been covering
Gino
for
played a city builder because it had cards.
That man, that man has an addiction, but he doesn't want to call it an addiction because that's what an addiction does to you. Oh man.
Eventually he'll play Baton Kaitos, and then the cycle will be complete.
No, he'll just get back into magic.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm over here with the loot cave, the Destiny loot cave. Oh, fuck! He has a new attack!
You've got 2 onion.
I've got
Is it
2
3
onion.
or 2?
Yeah.
3?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Well.
Well, shit.
Apparently you can dodge by crouching. Oh. Oh.
You can crouch in this game?
Yeah. I'm not above watching the ending of this on YouTube.
Also, partially good news, Toys for Bob is actually not shutting down.
Oh, good.
They were a part of the layoffs. They lost about 80+ employees, but apparently the closing of their office was part of they've issued a statement saying that this has been part of a year-long process of moving entirely remote development, and that they no longer wish to work in a physical office. But still, it seems like, yes, layoffs, but they are not dead.
What the fuck is the crouch button? Okay, it's circle.
Yeah. This seems, mean. WK apparently read a guide and said what you were doing before is what the guide says to do.
What, to just shoot him with the arrow? Ooh, nice dodge.
Oh, I see.
So if I charge the arrow up to level 3, I can just stun lock him.
Oh, this is some Drake Sword and Demon Souls shit, or Dark Souls 1. It's like,
oh, he's slightly switching to the right.
It's fine, so am I.
Value my time.
I know you don't value your time. You play adventure games. Pew, 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 pew.
Got him.
You play weird horror games.
Yeah, I
yeah,
do.
That's a good use of time.
Yeah, I do.
He's investigating and testing the dubious.
I'm supporting small business owners.
Quiet. I think so. You figured it out. This is it. Like,
yeah, I just need to. When he gets that new attack, I need to get on dodging that.
Apparently ducking seems to be... It seems like, yeah, you don't want him all the way on the other side of the edge because he could charge up the attack. You want him to move forward a little bit.
You're just chip damaging him.
Oh, boy.
Well, you've gotten half of one life bar.
Okay.
You're really...
Oh,
Braden, why did you...
Because of the blood pool!
Oh.
The blood pool.
I can tell when someone's not watching the stream.
I was posting on Discord.
He was posting.
Blood pool do?
What does the blood pool do?
I mean, I assume it
Finds
murders you, actually.
See, like that, and then he gets a free hit.
Yeah, that's not good.
But you'd rather hit him... Oh, wow, that has some range, huh? Now he's ball-rocking you. Bisoning you, I should say. Man-grabbing. Alright, there we go. We got some wombo combos here. Oh, nope. The
Just
gelatinous
edging the
cube
boss.
got you.
That's some straight up bullshit.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, once you get bound by one of those, you're basically screwed because then
Because then he can do the blood pool.
You can't run away from.
Yeah. Cool.
I mean, all good boss fights have instant kill attacks.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to bind him. The window for doing that seems so incredibly tight. I just think this fight's kind of bullshit.
Yeah, I mostly agree with you there.
See, you hit him like several hundred times, looks like.
When you duck, can you stay ducked, or is it like a quick thing that you
No,
go
you can
up
stay
from?
ducked. But the ducking won't save me from the blood pool.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like it might be a good idea to stay ducked after you avoid the blood pool, just to
It also
like, make sure you
seems
dodge
like,
the
man,
purple
these
ball.
camera angles are also doing you no favors when they're not in this third-person shooty shoot mode.
Are you using all of your items?
Not yet. Gonna wait for the second health bar before we do that.
Do you think that the items would be helpful, though?
Well, what if I need them for later?
Oh, that is true. Like, so he's not killing you like in the normal way. He's like doing the instant kill attack to kill you, right?
I feel like that is the only threatening thing he can do, is getting the instant kill off. Yeah.
Yeah, this feels
So
like bullshit.
So using the healing items isn't really.
There aren't healing items.
Oh, there aren't. Guess that shows how much I pay attention.
Not in these boss fights, no.
You're doing a lot better dodging shit, though. I gotta give you credit.
There
See,
are audio cues.
I compliment people when they're playing games well. You never
Why would you do
compliment me
that?
when I play games.
Why would we?
You're a big, strong boy, ZP, and you play those adventure games really well.
Including the porny ones.
Including the ones made for sad, lonely nerds.
Isn't that all of them?
Including the Sword Art Online ones.
Wait, when did he even cast that? I didn't see animation for that at all.
He says there's no escape, and then if you don't immediately...
Oh,
Yeah,
I feel like you were... Ugh. This seems bad.
Dubious, alright.
Is this a
Being
Souls-like?
Yes.
Yes, this
Because
is
the
Titan
final-
Souls.
Because the final boss is in a he's just a guy in a circular room.
Yeah, this is a Souls.
Like that is a classic Souls final boss.
Oh, man.
At least you fell down at the right time.
Yeah. I was pretty lucky. I think you got this unless he just, like, decides to say fuck you.
Man, I'm pretty sure that's the entire fight is him just saying fuck you. Fuck you, merge with me!
I feel like
Aren't
if you
glad?
in a game like this, if you lose against the final boss, you should show me a bad ending where he actually does do the merger thing.
Aren't you glad that in D, all I have to do is just use gun?
Just shoot your dad?
Yeah.
Use gun on Dracula.
Yeah, that's all I have to do in D. Just shoot him once and he dies.
Wait, is he still not dead?
No, he's got 2 life bars.
Oh,
and
no.
we're fucked.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Let me see. Well, no, you got. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right. He has 2 life bars. I forgot. I thought that the red was the end.
Does he got more attacks now? This is the real question.
Oh, you stuck
sort
him.
of weird, like.
Yeah, I stuck him because I have the red arrows.
Oh, and then he stuck you. You got 2. You. Oh, no. Now he's got 2. Oof. Gary Braden. Screwed. Oh. Ugh. Yeah, this seems like it sucks. Are you a fan of this, Braden?
I'm not.
I'm being advertised by Jeff Goldblum.
He's like, yes,
my beautiful
rent an
wife.
apartment,
Yes.
Have you seen me in
Have you seen me in
I'm taking my
Buckaroo
paycheck with these new
Banzai.
Jurassic Park movies.
I mean, I personally love paychecks.
I know. It's a good
I
capitalism.
love paychecks. I see why every guide is just like, save all your special errors for the final boss.
Makes sense.
It's bullshit.
Oh, I'm just gonna die, huh?
Just gonna empty your life bar before you empty his.
Because you see, she has a turning radius.
Like all good horror games.
Like all good horror games, sometimes it just takes her a second to change direction.
This isn't tank controls, is it?
No, it's not.
It's a darker, secret control scheme.
Oh, this video is clearly using an emulator, huh?
Yeah, like a sane person.
Anyway, oh, look, I'm reloading my save state.
Alright, also, I want to just post this out there. Our episode of Off the Deep End has gone live on the YouTubes. please give it a watch, give it a listen. Do the right thing. Support us. Send Raiden and I money.
Hopefully none of that episode is broken.
Oh, the Hunger and Fear is out?
Yeah.
Tell your friends, tell your family about it.
I mean, but not about the
Dearest Alyssa,
the other ones.
you always were a spirited child.
Are we gonna get an episode of the Weird Conquistador?
That's enough.
Oh, I hope so.
Now,
What is that
be a
image?
good girl.
Wait, what?
Grandpa.
Grab my hand. What's the matter, Alyssa? Don't you want to live
this like Santa
happily
Claus from
with
hell?
me for all eternity?
Oh my god.
Alyssa, you belong to
Those
me
still images. Forever. Wow, you're really gonna have a woman in distress and still give us panty shots, huh? Oh, there was a second boss fight?
No escape. Today is Alyssa's 10th birthday.
No, I think it's just when you get into low enough health, it does this, and then you probably gotta do something. Wait, he shoots 3 of them?
Oh, yeah. So go to, like, pressure.
Did you just grab your mom's head?
Yeah, I grabbed my mom's head.
I won't allow the ritual to
Now you have an anime sword.
Never.
Now this is some Star Wars shit.
Now this is just anime. Oh no, Baron von Montebank.
Also Captain Hook. Anime Captain Hook.
Oi, blimey! Mum! I'm gonna join the
Mom's not rough
sorority!
anymore.
I love wearing a toga!
So fake Ron Weasley's dead, right?
Oh, 100%.
Put all that time and effort into rescuing his ass and he's just dead.
I mean, he saved her in the end, so he wasn't completely worthless.
Wasn't bad news.
Listen, all Grandpa wanted to do was become some sort of ghost lord by merging with his 15-year-old granddaughter.
Yeah, he had to wait for her to turn 15 because 14, he's just not about that. He has to draw the line somewhere.
Listen,
I'm not gonna make the joke.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Grandpa, you know, he's a proud supporter of the Libertarian Party.
There you go. It's actually called a fibophilia. Alright. Oh, I made the joke, didn't I? Damn.
Yeah, you made the joke. Congratulations.
You could have made a Namblo joke.
No.
Yeah.
Is it metaphorical? Is waking up in a field?
No, I think
Metaphorical?
it's.
Is that
I
a
think
metaphor?
you assume too much. You assume video games from 2002 were capable of metaphor.
Alyssa!
Is she now free? Is that? Oh, Dennis is alive, baby.
Oh, oi, crikey, it's me.
That's the bad news I had. So
Now they're gonna have a bunch of ginger babies.
Wait, is this? Okay. Wow, that was
end?
Clock Tower 3, everyone.
Roll credits.
Get clonked.
Wow, we did it. We beat the video game. Why Clock Tower 3 is the perfect playable slasher movie.
You sure are watching a lot of Behind the Bastards,
This video
aren't you?
was sponsored by Trade.
What's wrong with
Intro.
the Bastards?
I've
Spoiler warning,
actually
Israel.
liked this channel before, so he probably will say something in a way. All right, new plan. All right, welcome to twitch.tv/arbitrarywater.
Yeah.
Boom the alien.
Go fuck yourself.
What?
Go back to stacking boxes for a salary.
Oh wow, Jesus Christ, man!
Oh wow. Okay. So this.
Holy
so
shit.
I
we're
beat
testing
Clock
now.
Tower 3. As we
Yeah.
all saw, we saw the ending of Clock Tower 3.
The journey
It
was
says as he
before.
holds knives to our throats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess I can only say that
You all saw
Braden
it.
has beat the game, and yeah,
Clock Tower
and you
3
know
was
what?
actually the friends we made along the way.
Yeah. And if any of you deprive me of the right valid vote for this section, I swear to God, I will kill you.
Well, I mean, it's
Set up-
saying Clock Tower, right? Oh no, okay, it's go up. Okay, everyone,
We have to go
type up.
No, we have to stay
Type
here.
up.
No, we have to go up.
Type up. Up.
I'm actually so excited.
Are you?
Lightning bolt.
Wait, is there
So the
anything
lightning
else in the
bolt
Clonk Tower?
might be
bolt.
something
Lightning
else.
bolt.
I bought fucking Nightcry, remember?
Oh, right. That
Lightning
counts
bolt.
as the Clonk Tower.
Lightning
And also
bolt.
there's Clock Tower Ghost Head.
Oh, right. Okay, so we got two.
We
more.
will come back down
And
to the Clock
I don't
Tower.
know, I guess I could play the first PS1 one.
Yeah, but
for real.
go fuck yourself.
But also, fine. Go fuck me, I guess.
Yeah, lightning bolt.
I mean, you already took
lightning
me
bolt,
down
lightning bolt.
once, Braden.
So excited.
Oh, I remember that video. Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
Yes, the old
Yeah,
one.
who's ready for
I'm so excited.
for
I'm so excited.
Clock Tower Book of Shadow? I'll reinstall it right now.
So excited.
Fuck all of you.
Isn't that Silent Hill Book of Shadows?
No,
Christmas
Silent
came
Hill
late this
Book of
year.
Shadows is Vita emulation is not in a place where I could play that.
That is true.
Weirdly enough, no one wants to. You know,
No one wants to.
they're
well,
too
actually,
busy.
Alan,
They're
you are
too
attacked.
busy hacking PS TVs.
Hell yeah.
Can it, now I'm thinking, is that game got any of the weird touchscreen bullshit?
Probably.
That game
feel like
does have
that's
touchscreen
the-
bullshit, which is why it
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
run
the
on a
main problem
PlayStation
with
TV.
Yeah. Unfortunate. I
Yeah,
mean, Boom, he definitely attacked you, so.
Yeah, I know,
makes
that
sense.
was that was an attack.
He did
That was
threaten
an
me with
attack.
bodily violence. Like I
No, he.
this is not
he
the
can,
first time.
Listen, he can go back to his
Brayden-
warehouse, getting paid $20-something an hour to stack boxes.
Wow.
With his income that is apparently worthy of being taxed, and
Taxable income.
call down from his high perch to tell me to finish Clock Tower 3, when in fact the end of Clock Tower 3 was played upon my stream. Ergo,
That was true.
I've finished Clock Tower 3.
Have you seen any good Lunar New Year deals on Steam?
Yes, I can't afford any of them.
What are some good ones?
I didn't even know that was going on.
Yeah.
Like if he could buy some bullshit on the Lunar New Year, what would you buy?
I would buy Etrian Odyssey 3.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I would buy
Like, is there anything dubious in there?
Oh, anything dubious?
That
Yeah,
Romancing Saga 2 PC port is on there for like $7.50, I think.
Yeah. Let's see. Galgun
yeah.
Returns is still $20, which is too much money.
The Magic Circle is $9.
Yeah, the Magic Circle. Persona 3 Portable is $12.99. Get it now. The hot new game everyone's talking about. Ready
Persona
or
3
Not,
at home.
the SWAT 4, but this time the developers love the cops.
Various Day Life is 50% off.
That's not a real game.
Oh, I could claim my free sticker.
You can claim your free sticker.
Nekopara Volume 3 is $6.
Finally, Nekopara Volume 3.
But no, like what dubious bullshit would you buy in the Steam sale?
As I said, I
Nekopara
would buy
Volume 3?
Warcraft 3 Reforged.
Like specifically to inflict on Relkin.
Specifically
Does
to inflict
Blizzard
on Relkin.
sell their shit on Steam? I don't think they do.
Blizzard has not yet put any games that are not Diablo 4 or Overwatch 2 on Steam.
Oh, that's right. Diablo is on there.
Yes. Last Train Home is apparently $23. I've heard good things about that game. Got some, if you want sad Romanians going home after World War I.
Wolfenstein: The New Order is $5.
Well, unfortunately, Rio, I already played Corpse Party 1. So now we're playing the spin-off games. And then, maybe eventually the sequel games. And then one...
So you're playing the Mario Party clone?
It's not a Mario Party clone. It's a goofy... It's a goofy video game. Oh, but you thought we were already on the Corpse Party, didn't you?
No, I'm pretty sure we're on the Lightning Bolt.
Yeah, we're on the Lightning Bolt.
Okay, what's the Lightning Bolt?
Yeah, bamboozled you all.
You'll find out. You'll find out next time, huh?
Oh no.
You'll find out what horrifying things are riding the lightning.
I love to.
You're not even going to give us a hint?
No.
Can you give me a limerick?
Just give him a limerick.
There once was a boy named Zombie Pie who thought he was pretty fly.
Okay.
He got in his head
I finished
and
that.
was full of dread. And
now he's going to convince Brayden to play Shenmue 3 with him.
No.
Yeah.
No. I'm not playing Shenmue 3.
Do you have a copy of
Corpse
Shenmue
Party?
3? Yeah.
So which Corpse Party are you doing?
We're doing the rest of Book of Shadows. So I hope you like hilarious side scenarios that don't advance the story at all, but are instead what-if alternate universe stuff.
Cool. Is it still made using RPG Maker?
No.
Oh, really?
The version I played of Corpse Party 1 was not made by RPG Maker. It was made in Unity.
Oh, okay.
No, we're playing Corpse Party Book of Shadows. And then, maybe if people give me money, maybe we'll play Corpse Party Blood Drive. Who's to say? Which is an actual sequel to Corpse Party.
What are your fears going into this Corpse Party game?
My fears? My fears are it's going to be boring anime horse shit.
Are you afraid of the content?
No, I'm afraid of boring anime horse shit for these side scenarios. I just played this game called Fear and Hunger.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've had my fill of edgelord bullshit for the year.
Yeah.
Like it can't be any more
or worse.
It can't be any worse than that.
Yep. Well, that's a video game.
Sure is.
Supposedly.
Yeah. Joku's
I'm looking forward to it.
Streaming the Cthulhu fishing game.
Sure is.
Go say hi.
Hi everyone.
And remember, when your grandpa asks you if he can have your heart, you gotta say no.
Yep.
You have to say no.